He takes you all the way to the throne room with the Empress. The guards, there are no guards posted outside. Most of all the guards in the city were actually sent to the battlefield. So only her personal guard are here, which means that basically inside the throne room, her advisors and her personal guards are there. The elder elf with that nonchalantly just slams the door open with his magic and walks right in. Roderick, the blade is here.
Sorry, I muted myself. Is there actually like a blade in the picture, like where she is sitting as well?
There's a lot of blades around, but you don't know which blade it is. And the blade next to her, it looks more. It doesn't seem like a blade fit for combat. It's more.
Oh, it's an
decorative.
ornamental weapon.
Basically,
Okay.
it's got like it's got some fancy shit to suit like royalty. It's not meant for combat. It's impractical.
Okay. I say which one? There's a lot.
He says, "I do not know."
Alright, then.
She looks up to you guys. What is the meaning of this? I have called for no audience.
I'm gonna say, but an audience must be made. For something is in here. Something dangerous to this entire world.
She raises her hand. You will speak only when I say so. Know your place. She looks annoyed at you.
I don't care.
The guards also seem a bit annoyed because of that. Do you say that out loud?
No, Roger just stands there.
Okay,
Oh,
just saying.
I guess.
What is the meaning of this? She looks towards the rest of you guys that were here and promised to, you know, help her out. I hear that an undead army has risen. Why are you not fighting it? Why are you here?
It's complicated.
I'll say that undead army is the only thing keeping a united demon force from this city.
What manner of nonsense is this? And who are you?
I am Roderick. And I have come here to see if I can help this world against a threat like no other. No other.
If you wish to help, then your place is not here. It's on the battlefield.
No, I say I respectfully disagree. It is here.
I see that one of you is missing. Where is the so-called Argonaut?
Being annoying somewhere else.
I think I gave you pretty clear orders. Yet I hear that you have not killed the one I sent you to kill. And I also hear you may be working with the demons behind my back.
I don't know anything about that.
Alright, I'm gonna whisper to the mage.
You've been
Which
given
one?
false
Can you
information.
tell me which one it is? Pinpoint it. I don't care what you do.
Which one? What is?
Yeah, which one is it? Because what are they called again? The swords?
They're called Nox Noctoras. They're 10 legendary cursed blades.
Yeah, okay, then I say which one. Can you tell me which one is the Nox Noctoris?
I cannot say yet. The magic is too powerful. I tracked it, but dispelling it is entirely different.
I say, excuse me, your majesty. May I ask you a question then?
You have been so rude already. Why stop now?
I say, very well then. He totally changes. He's like, okay. Tell me, has one of your colleagues, your advisors, your guards, did they find a new weapon? A weapon such as a sword?
Preposterous. What manner of nonsense is this? We're in the middle of war. Weapons are made daily.
I say yes, but if they came in possession of this sword, they could be acting differently.
Everybody in this court is loyal to me. I cannot say the same for any of you.
That's pretty ignorant.
One of the advisors at this point pipes up. Your Majesty, this is enough. We have war matters to attend to. We cannot waste any more time on these trifling matters. How should we deal with them? The advisors start piping up, like some of them are like send them back to fight, others imprison them, others are straight up like execute them for their arrogance and for disobeying orders and for being so, disrespectful. She just silences them all and
Nox
turns
Notorious looks
towards you
different
guys
from
and
everything
asks,
else.
so, after everything that you have done, how do you propose I deal with you?
Well, first you could take off our collars. That'd be nice.
I'm gonna keep silent on this one. I don't know how you guys were dealt with.
Well, what does she say when Tally asks for her collars removed?
Do you seriously ask that?
I'm a kid. I don't give a shit.
I'm a kid. I don't care.
I have had enough of this. She waves her hand. Guards, remove them from my sight. And the guards move in to do something, but the mage, he slams his stuff into the ground and the guards freeze in their steps. They can't move.
Oh,
I say your forgiveness, your majesty, but that I speak only the truth and there's something dangerous in this room.
At this point, you see that the mage next to you, Roderick, has taken out a tome that he has been keeping notes, and he he steps forward to ask her a few questions as well.
All right,
You
I'll let him.
ascend to the throne, to the throne not that long ago. Your inexperience is easy to see human. She seems very offended and stands up like she literally got, like what the fuck, you can't speak to royalty like that. But the mage
Shit, you got
doesn't seem
roasted.
to care. You lost your family to demons and now you seek revenge. Is this what this war is about? At this point she starts screaming angrily at him and she grabs her sword and points it at him like she seems like she's about to snap. But something
Yeah, I'm
in
gonna
her-
step in front of him.
But something in her demeanor starts changing. She looks confused for a moment. Like she doesn't know what
shit.
she's doing.
I say, I think we have our answer then.
Roderick, if it's her, she may not be with her mind. Do not kill her.
Then what do we do? Separate the sword from her? Will that break its hold?
The mage takes out a small amulet and says, let's see if what my friend gave me can help us. By the way, he's referring to, you see that this is an angel artifact. It's made out of divine magic, so you pretty much can guess who gave it to him. Somebody that the seed doesn't work on, La Meshiala, if you remember meeting her. This guy went and met with her in his spare time.
Okay.
As he does that, he tries to dispel the magic around her. And that's when she sits back down in her throne. And something changes. Again, gotta scroll to the picture.
Hey,
Bear
it's
with
my
me.
army again.
Yeah, it's complicated, man. Takes a while. Bear with me. It's very hard to navigate when you have 100 pictures.
It's a buffed old man. And it's a back door. Zoom tight.
The decorative sword in her hand smiles, and then it's like glass shatters, and the room completely changes.
Yeah, I knew it. Aw, damn, he looks cooler than me. Shit.
The room doesn't have any humans in it. All the people that you thought were humans are actually just undead puppets that Roderick you couldn't sense for some reason.
Yeah,
They're
it's really
just
weird.
mindless slaves. And the Empress is just being controlled. Her body is being used. the sword has taken full control over her. When this being speaks, the sword speaks, not the body. You have come a very, very long way to face me, Al-Lafar. I thought we would never meet again. The elder elf doesn't acknowledge that presence. He just turns to you and says, Roderick, it's the worst case scenario.
Damn it. You just hear.
That sword,
Shit.
that sword
Sorry.
is called, just a moment, it's called Orcrist. It feeds on emotions and on intelligence. That is why humans are its prime source of power. The more they fight, the more hatred and anger and sorrow it generates, and it has been feeding off of it. That is why this war must have been started. There is no telling how strong that blade is currently.
I say. I don't say anything. I just start to pull my sword out of its sheath on my back. And I'm just like, well then, I don't believe there's a chance you could go back quietly into your, where you came from? He has the swords.
He just chuckles and narrows his eyes at you. He doesn't answer.
Oh, I take that as a no. I look to the mage and say, tell me, do we have to? Is he too powerful? I'm just referring to the summoning.
He looks towards the blade again and looks rather dissatisfied, but says, we can't fight him. He will destroy the entire capital before going peacefully.
I look at everybody again. Alright, and I say,
You should listen to your friend. He is right. If I cannot rule over these humans, then I will kill them all and raise their capital to the ground before me.
Roderick, looks at everybody and then motions for them. You should go.
What?
To the rest of the party.
Why?
Oh, I mean, we should all go. Now.
We're not fighting?
No, I
Look
don't
at this
think
thing.
you have a choice. He slams his free hand on the over here on the lion rest, and the entire room is enveloped in darkness. You have no idea where windows, walls, or doors are. You are in an entrapped, closed space with him. None of you are going anywhere.
Okay.
The elf looks again towards you, Roderick, and says, if you buy me some time, perhaps I can get you out of here. You must find help.
I say, very well, we'll buy you the time you need.
Bring your entire army if you must. The demons are not the threat. This being is our target.
If I must, I will summon I will summon him as well.
I will need at least 5 minutes. Can you buy me that much time? He looks not only towards you, Roderick, but towards the rest of the party as well.
We'll try.
Everybody's dead, except for Tally, I guess.
Only the strong shall survive.
Minions, servants of the cold dark, obey my call. As he says that, his other servants in the room draw their swords and weapons and start shambling towards you to fight you. He's just watching from his throne.
I want to try something.
Okay.
I want to try to wrestle control from him. These are undead, right? These are undead.
What's a kill for that? Oh yeah, that's
What?
from Hearthstone, right.
No.
No, I just made that up. It actually doesn't mean anything.
health
yeah,
is
his
high.
servants are
You
about to
just
attack you. What
made
do you
up
guys
off
do?
the top of your head.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Anyway, let's go.
Probably not the final
That's
boss
the
of Next
great-
Ramus.
That's the baddest fucking.
Anyways.
What's an X Ramus?
Yeah,
Anyway, I step in front of the elf and I'm planting the sword into the, I guess, ground, and I want to try to wrest control from these undead from him.
Okay, try.
Alright. Let me just roll charisma. What the hell? Only 7s. Okay.
Just not charismatic, man.
You
That was
fail,
really weird. I rolled the
and
same
you
exact
can't try
thing.
again.
Burn! Burn!
Taliwa, what do you turn into?
Dragon! Burn!
A
You get
normal
stuck in the room.
transformation or
Just regular.
what?
Just a regular dragon.
Just
I'm not
regular.
gonna be...
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you can use your power if you want. Just saying.
I know. I'm
Okay.
saving it for
Okay.
special.
Okay.
moments.
So yeah. Again, what do you guys do?
Draw my sword and hit a dude.
Sure. Go for it.
Cool. There you go.
Nice. Do you want to do extra?
Nah, I'm fine.
You managed to hack an arm off. He is no longer holding a shield, just a sword.
Cool. Oh, do I have my shield still? Or did
Yeah.
I lose that? Okay.
No, wait, you lost it in the burning fires of fucking hell, right? Oh, you also lost your armor.
No, I know I lost my armor. I'm asking about the shield.
Oh no, you have the shield, you lost your armor, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you crashed. Don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, so you guys are in the middle of a fight. The rest of the guys are, because the mage is the only one not doing anything. He's just chanting and gathering his magic. So the rest of the undead are trying to attack him because he's sort of defenseless.
So we have to protect him like you have to protect Kel'Thuzad at the end of Warcraft 3, Frozen Throne. Got it.
What? You guys are weird. Anyway,
So are you.
so yeah, you gotta defend the mage, otherwise he's not gonna be able to do his shit.
Yeah. Like I said, I was doing before. Burn.
It's like, oh well.
You're gonna use your fire breath. You rolled a 9, so that means you have 1 hold, right? If you use your
Yes.
fire breath, you're gonna lose your form.
I'll just transfer into something else. That's fine.
Okay, so you use your fire breath and try to protect him, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, you managed to buy him some time,
Yeah.
but you transform back to normal.
Dun, dun.
Did I do nothing?
You can do something, go ahead. You transform into a dragon again?
Oh, I can do that. I can do the same thing twice.
You can.
Oh my! Yeah, that's me wresting control.
Nice.
No, I said you can only do it once.
Oh, I would crash, so I didn't hear if I did it or not.
Oh,
So, I
oh,
mean,
too bad.
Okay, my
Oh,
bad.
you can attack normally if you want.
Okay,
Good.
and that's strength. Plus 2 more. That's plus 2, so it's actually 14.
That
So
rolls
I guess
good
I
enough
just.
because I assume you have even better strength. So do you want to do extra
Yeah.
damage?
I thought I'm just trying to buy him time away from the zombies. So yeah, I'm just
Okay.
no.
Okay. So you managed to push another one off him and wound.
Do I need to do damage?
You don't need to roll damage unless you want to. These guys are zombies, so you have to like do specific types of things to kill them. Damage is not enough. They're just gonna keep getting back up.
Okay.
How boorish. Entertain me more. Without standing up, he just swings the sword through the air and he creates some kind of volatile toxic wave that slams into you guys. And it feels like it pierces through your bodies rather than something you inhale. You see that where that thing hit you, he leaves marks.
Wait. Can I earth armor before that?
Yes, you can.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, you managed to wear armor just fine, and you keep your power. You guys all take 10 piercing damage, except for Victor, who takes half damage.
I even take it because I thought this was miasma, like poisonous miasma. This doesn't hurt me because part of my.
Yeah, this one affects you. All of you take 10 piercing damage that you can't avoid. Except for Taliwa if you wanna shed.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Sheds.
Oh yeah, I can do
Yeah.
get that
All right.
sword back.
Anything that's coming near.
After that slash, he just slams his sword back into the ground and says, "Is that all? Come on, I expected more."
Alright. I'll try to cut a head off one of the zombies.
Okay.
I'll do the same.
Okay.
Why are you hitting me? I didn't do anything.
You wanna do extra?
Nah. I hit the same guy. I cut the arm off, by the way.
Okay, cool. I think that's okay, since your weapon has bloody and messy. You managed to decapitate one of them.
It doesn't have bloody and messy.
I want to do the same
Wait,
thing.
oh, you wanna
That's
do something?
mine.
You wanna
That's
do
my.
extra?
That's my blade. Remember?
You wanna do extra?
Who, me? No.
Extra damage. Okay.
I just want to cut his head off.
So Roderick, you didn't manage to cut his head off, but
Well, hang on. I
Roderick,
was gonna do damage to
just
see
in
if I could.
case.
Okay. 1d10 plus 1d8. Plus.
So yeah, Victor, you didn't manage to decapitate your zombie, but you managed to slice them up real nice.
That's 18
Oh yeah, you
damage.
definitely decapitated the shit out of that zombie.
Yep.
The zombie's like,
Does it go down for good?
fucking hacks.
Does it go down for good, or does it get back up without a head?
No, the corpse is still shambling on the ground. It's not dead, but it's not getting back up.
Okay. Yeah, we're just holding. I guess we're just gonna try to hold him off, but then I'm gonna wait for this guy to do something. The big guy. If he wants to try.
He slams his sword into the ground again, and you see the skull eyes on his blade flare into a sickly green. And then, from the blackness above you, you see acid-like rain beginning to pour down.
No, I'm gonna get the avatar.
You're using
Of
the
mine.
avatar already?
No. Shit, not yet. Unless he himself gets off his fucking throne, I won't.
He doesn't
But I'm
seem to
gonna
want
use
to
my
stand
shield.
up. He just likes to watch now.
I'm gonna get my shield in.
The acid rain quickly begins to damage your equipment, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my shield to block it. I need
Okay.
to roll Constitution.
No, you don't have to. It's not dealing any damage. You're just ruining your equipment slowly. Right.
I yelled at the mage, how much longer do you need?
I'm almost done. The guy in the chair just chuckles. There is something convulsing.
And then I'll
I'll
kick his zombie
watch
away,
it.
basically.
You mortals scream and waste your existence in such futile attempts to survive. He
Yeah,
seems to just enjoy
actually,
watching how you react to your impending doom.
Is it impending? It could happen now.
I actually want to throw a zombie at him. Fuck
You wanna
that.
for what?
Did you want to go Patty real quick? Or Sullivan?
I want to drink a potion.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Considering the other guys are kind of holding the zombies off, you've got breathing space to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to
After
throw
a
an.
Oh.
After a while, the
Never
mage
mind.
seems to be done and says that for you guys to stand down and prepare yourself because he's gonna teleport you out of here, and says to you, Roderick, don't worry about me. Just make sure that when you come back, you are ready to face him. The sword just chuckles at those words. He doesn't seem to hold much confidence in that statement that you're gonna return.
I
Let
just
the ball
nod.
be ready for him.
I nod. I nod at the mage. I will come back, and he will die.
Allafar nods, and the blaze just looks at him as you guys are slowly being teleported out of the darkness. So, Allafar, this is how you end. After all you've done, after all you've seen. Pity. You deserve more. I'll say that much. I am not dead yet, monster. And with those words, you don't know what happens next, because you are teleported out of there.
Boo.
Alexander, where were you in this time?
Me?
Yucking it up.
Yeah,
I was
where were you?
probably
Yucking it up.
making sure that Hemlock was okay, giving him one of my full health potions just to help him along and, you know, stop him bleeding out.
Did you bring him back to the hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, he'll be fine. They say that they'll take good care of him. They
Yeah,
have
yeah,
no
I make
idea
s-
what happened.
I make sure to tell them to lock the windows this time.
Yeah.
Or at least put something comfy below the window.
Yeah, so the rest of you guys, Alexander, when you leave, you see that the rest of the party is outside. They were teleported. You see that their equipment looks a little worse for wear, but for the most part, they seem fine. If you don't
Oh.
count the fact that the Imperial Palace is now covered in pitch black darkness,
There's a
and the
rent.
populace is kind of freaking out.
There's a rent in Roderick's armor from the. I think he slashed, didn't he? Due to the mist
Yeah.
and hit Roderick. Yeah. There's a rent. And he gets up slowly and says, "Come, Alexander. We must leave now.
What is going on?
I will explain on the way. We have to go."
So be it.
And Roger's gonna just start leaving the city.
So you guys are leaving the city then?
Oh, I don't know if they are. I am, but
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Because he doesn't know what's going on, so.
Well, you've got some time to explain.
We've got nowhere else to go.
Yeah, we do though. That's a thing. All right. As we're leaving the city, Roger just looks at Alexander and says, "Since you weren't here, you can notice the mage is not here. Alafar. That blade has
I'm
taken
here.
over the Empress.
I'm here.
The
You're not
Nox-
the only mage in
I
existence.
I
I
see.
say the Nox Nocturus is
But
here.
I'm still a mage.
So the Nox Notorious has really taken over then.
And it is more powerful than we have thought.
I see. So what is your plan?
Well, we are going back to my army and we're going to bring it back. That thing is so
That's-
powerful that I will need an army itself. You were with the
That-
demons, were you not?
That is a poor choice. Your army is the only thing that is currently stopping the demons from wrecking more innocent lives. However, I do know an even more powerful army that could be built.
I look at you and say, what?
Why don't we
Like,
fight
which
a Nox
one?
Notorious with another one?
You're dumb. Stop being dumb.
I say, and who do you think you wish to bring?
There is a location off in the side of the battlefield, a certain White Knight. I'm sure that he would find it a just cause to go after the sword.
It's not an army, that's just one person.
I was gonna say, I was ordered under no certain circumstances that if we have no other choice, we will summon him. But until we have no other choice, we will pursue other avenues.
Oh no!
Then
Avenues,
What?
yeah.
No other choice. Do it.
Then what about the angels? They are not far. In fact, they are for shorter distance between your army and the city.
After everything you have seen, you think the angels will speak to us? Very well, then. We can go talk to them if you wish. But we as well may speak to one of the demons as well. I heard you were with them, worked for them for a while.
I
Yes.
As
still
you
don't know
guys,
who you were
as you
talking about.
guys leave the city, you are surprised to realize that the war has ended.
Yay.
What happened? Is my army dead? Well,
Just a sec.
more dead?
Dang.
Is your army dead?
Your army has managed to hold off the demons just splendidly. But then things got a little bit out of hand. Just a sec. Oh man, this is so hard. So many pictures. Roderick, you see the
Yes.
necromancer's army destroyed.
What?
Which is absolutely impossible unless divine magic is used. And as you can see, your army has been purified by very powerful divine magic, and that is why it lies defeated.
Wow.
The only beings you know here that can use that kind of divine magic are obviously the angels.
Well, let me tell you something. That's not an angel.
Yeah, that's not an angel, definitely. Because you hear him speaking to the demon you saw earlier that was in control and united the demons. This guy looks towards you, and then you see that something is in the air behind him getting closer. Those are drakes.
Ooh.
They
Look like
begin to
birds to me.
circle the skies. And that's a pretty big tip off. Alexander, you probably would guess who this guy is since you looked up into him more. This is Arudun, the Herald of Fire. And he is also the master of that girl that you fought on the peak of that mountain for the Elder Dragon Corpse. Like she mentioned, once he learned about what you guys did, he would not be pleased. And it seems he picked a very opportune time to come get his revenge.
Hey, we didn't kill her. I don't see why he'd be so mad.
Yeah, but she's a bitch, so she
The
probably
demon
still...
from earlier is holding one of your undead soldiers' skull in his hand, and he just crushes it in his hand and turns it to dust, Roderick, and then he looks towards you guys and back to him.
Hey guys.
They are my enemies now as well. Leave
And
them
now-
to me. I will handle
now-
this for you. And
All for-
Arudun, without saying nothing, he just looks towards the demon, then looks towards you guys, and says, I leave nothing to chance. Use my pet if you need him. And with that, he turns around, his cloak flickers as he leaves the battlefield with the drakes. The blots in the sky disappear with him. And now you see the 7 armies that were split up are now one united demon army and have made it past the bottleneck and are on the human side of the battlefield and are spreading out in huge formations.
All aboard the self-proclaimed locomotive of destruction. Otherwise known as the murder train.
There's no way I have myself.
Okay.
relate
Yeah.
to
Sounds
Turn
like
into a robot.
is broken, I think.
For good.
Roderick is now a robot. And wow, that was a quick change.
Undead.
On your side,
robot.
when you look up north, you see that most of the human army and the angels are there, and they're prepping for war, but they're not ready yet, and they're not sure what they're gonna be doing because shit has been a bit out of control right now. There's actually a very small portion, like I said, the human army was split up, and a small portion of it is near the gates where you guys are, and they're led by a few characters you might remember. It's actually... it's so far away. Fuck it, I'm just gonna tell you who it is because the pictures for the pictures. It's Captain Leslie Biggins, the one-handed dude, and his second in command Coway with their troops, the guys you helped out when you first came here. They're there at the front gates with some of their soldiers, and they're getting ready to meet the demon army. So the captain like walks over to you guys. So it's been one hell of a shitty day. Do you mind telling me what the fuck's the plan here?
Well,
I
it seems
have
like
no
we're gonna have to
idea.
call in a certain favor. The rest of you,
Fuck.
if you wish to stay, then you may, but I will need some of you to head towards the prince's camp. We will need
They
his
don't
army.
know where that is. They're humans, dude.
I'm
They
not
don't know
talking
about
to them, I'm
humans.
talking to the rest of the party.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
We don't know where that
Yeah.
is.
Yes, you
Wait,
do.
haven't we been there before?
Yes, all the time.
Considering your current situation
Just messing
with the demon army, they have flying demons and they're fucking all over the place. You're cut off from the other half of the world. You probably cannot reach the prince. And something tells me his lackey's probably already told him what's going on. But if you can rush, maybe you can make it to the altar.
The what?
The altar that's in
altar.
the middle of the battlefield where
Yeah,
Alexander
according-
pointed out a certain hero still resides.
Oh, I guess Roderick has no choice. He's gonna have to pull the ultimatum that the necromancer said.
Alternatively, Roderick, since right now you have no control over undead, you can try to raise a small army to hold the line against the demons.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Keep
as
in
soon as I
mind
can.
the demon army is now immeasurably bigger and it's out in the open, so you have no choke point to use. You're literally squashed between the demon army and the city walls.
Well, these guys are gonna be the spearhead. Well, I'm gonna raise them, and they're gonna be the spearhead to help us get through the.
Okay, how much do you want to raise? Depending on how much you raise, it's gonna have different penalties. Like, can you act normally or can you not act at all? How many
Well,
do you
I'm
wish to raise?
He's raising the most elite of his kingdom, so he's gonna raise about 500.
Okay, 500, I'd say it's on the borderline, but you can be effective and keep control, so roll for that.
Okay. Give me a second. Nine.
Okay, so that's 2 hold. 1 hold you use to make them form up and make the defensive position you want. So you have 1 more hold over them before they disappear.
Okay. Well, I can tell them what to do, and then they'll do it, right? And then
Yeah.
it'll disappear.
So, what
Alright.
about the rest of you guys?
Looking down towards the human army, and we're like, you must. It's like, oh wait a minute. Yeah, that's a good point. How do you feel about fighting alongside the undead?
Dude, as long as they're not trying to kill me, I don't give a fuck.
Then you must hold their line. Allow the undead to keep up front.
You can see
and
that the
support
rest
them.
of the human soldiers are a bit uncertain, but the captain keeps them in line.
I say, Alexander,
By the
they
way,
will be
Ale-
coming with us. They're to break through the demon's line so we can reach the shrine.
But isn't that what we're doing anyway? If we rush and your army's currently
Yeah,
holding them off.
since the shrine is not the shrine is not like in the middle of the battlefield, it's a little bit to the side, so if you guys rush you can make it there before the demons.
By the way,
I just
I'm
thought
gonna
we were
use
gonna-
my inspiring presence by this point, and you're gonna.
Okay.
I'm just basically inspiring both sides of the army, and this is how I'm gonna speak to them. It's like, do not think of it like fighting alongside the undead. Your former comrades have come back from the very depths of the underworld to once again fight your enemy. push forward with them and crush them.
So yeah, what are you guys doing? After
We're gonna rush to the shrine, I guess.
all of you?
I
Yeah,
was
after
gonna
that,
bring-
gonna head straight for the shrine.
I have no choice. I just tell the undead to hold this line with the humans, if they can.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go. Or I am.
You guys are gonna make it to the shrine just in time. Even if you can't, Alexander's wind powers are gonna carry him there before you guys. So it's fine either way. The mage has already prepared a very powerful conductor, so everything is in place. Oh, let's see now. Where is that?
Was I given anything specific to be able to summon this guy, or do I just have to say something?
No, the mage said that he'll take care of what's necessary. You just need to make the call whether you summon him or not. Since you guys have already decided, you can do that. Yay, here's the one-handed guy. He's fine.
He's not dead yet.
Oh my god.
Yes, you are.
As you descend down into the catacombs towards the shrine, you're enveloped by powerful energy that is bound to this place. Eventually, you reach out into an open underground cavern and you see the person you've been waiting for. He has already been summoned, but he is still bound down here. You see his symbol flickering on the pillars around him. As usual, you read, "The wolf knows what the ill-hearted thinks." He looks towards you and doesn't say anything.
I look at him and say, I walk up and say, "You know what has happened? You know who is here. Do you not?"
I can feel the blade. It is causing much misfortune, but I cannot leave my altar, not without a great force to take my place. Which is exactly the preparations that the mage has done, by the way.
Oh, and I say, that has already been taken care of.
He looks towards the rest of the party and says, "I am surprised to find you here. I should think that after almost killing you once, you wouldn't wanna face me again."
I was actually never
Fighting
injured.
you is of little concern to us right now.
I didn't want to fight you in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, the smart people didn't fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true. What are you talking about? He attacked me.
Maybe because you were trying to do shit.
No, I wasn't.
Mhm.
He went like, you! And then aimed me!
Well, you chose to use
Don't
dark
even
magic.
start
Not
that.
very
Don't
wise. Not very wise.
Uh.
Right. So, without saying anything, when you guys make
Like-
the exchange, he simply starts walking out. Once you guys step out of the fucking catacombs, he doesn't say anything. He just casually starts walking towards the demon army with his blade out.
That's not a demon army.
And that's about it for him. He just disappears into the demon army. You have no idea what's going on. From time to time, you just see a few demons being flung into the air.
Hmm.
And I say, now we must stop and unite them against the blade. That blade is so powerful, I will not leave anything to chance.
His sheer presence is causing a ripple inside the demon army that's buying you a little bit of time, just saying.
To go where?
Just saying that you've got a little bit of time. He slowed down the progress of the demon army towards the city.
So you still wish to speak to the angels, Alexander?
Honestly, if you think your army can hold them off, then the angels may be our best bet.
I'd like to remind you guys that this is a huge fucking army and you're just 5 or 6 people.
Yeah.
So all the allies you can get right now would probably be great.
Yeah, exactly. I say we will go speak with them. If we have. And so I'm gonna go try to. Do I have to go through the entire enemy army to get to the Citadel
You're
of Light?
gonna have to get through the demon army at this point, yeah.
All right.
Ha! I can
What do
fly
you turn
there.
into?
Dragon.
Dragon, okay.
Can you even carry all of us?
I'm not that big of a dragon.
No, she can't.
Elder dragon my ass.
I
She's
did
not an
transform
elder.
into an elder dragon. Not yet. I'm saving that.
Tell me, Ivo, how shitty would it be if I had to use the avatar to get through this?
You'd only get to one point and then you'll probably get murdered.
Yeah.
So where are we going?
You've got pretty much nowhere to go at this point. You're kinda trapped.
Okay, no, I said where are we going? I didn't say how are we
We're
going.
gonna try to go to the Citadel of Light. So.
Have I
Right
been
now,
there
that's
before?
impossible from outside the walls, and the walls have already been closed off because they're expecting a siege, like, imminently.
That doesn't mean it's impossible.
Just saying.
We're gonna get murdered.
Is there a
Like-
place? Is there a place of power around?
Yeah, you were just at it.
Well, then let's go back to it.
Why do you
I
need a
want it-
specific place of power? You want to do a
Ritual, god damn it!
Well, you can do it anywhere, it doesn't have to be there.
It has to be at a place of power.
You are nearby a place of power, good enough.
Okay. What are the conditions you're gonna give me?
Depending on what you wanna do.
Is it not obvious?
No, it's not, tell me.
I want to go to the Citadel of Light by going there.
And how exactly are you gonna do that?
Teleportation.
Okay.
Shit, it's so obvious, is it not?
No, it's not. You have
Well,
to
then
say
we're a
this shit.
terrible GM.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. Right, so here's what you're gonna do. Just like last time, you need time. And
Always with the time.
oh yeah, you can just randomly teleport willy-nilly.
But that's only one of the conditions you could give me.
Yep, that's why I'm gonna give you more. Right.
Alright.
Where is the mage shit? Right, you will have to also disenchant your wand if you still have charges, no matter how many you have. The one that reflects magic.
Okay.
And it will take you 10 minutes.
Hasn't been very useful anyway.
So do you wanna do the ritual?
Yeah. Hey, you got 10 minutes? Well, make time.
Right, so I'd say the demon army is pretty much everywhere around you. And the undead, the human army that's left, are pretty much constantly engaged in it right now. You're in the thick of things.
Alright, did you tell us you're getting ready? No.
I literally
This-
told you that.
Okay.
Give me 10
then I-
minutes. Make time.
Alright, then I'll start covering you. Obviously.
At this point, this guy sends out his generals to face you guys.
Oh. That's not fun.
This is the first guy.
He's
he's
beautiful.
beautiful.
Been facing
He
all
looks
this
fun.
time.
He's beautiful, guys.
This
Beautiful.
is the second one.
Oh, he looks fun.
Another fire guy.
The third
Fire.
one.
Hey Vic, let's take that one.
And the fourth one.
Ooh, dibs on the fourth one.
It sends out his generals to the battlefield. And yeah, at this point, it looks pretty bleak. You are completely surrounded, and it looks like there's no way out of this mess. O'Sullivan is gonna take a while, so it's pretty much a last stand type of situation. Your
How
backs
long's
are
it been?
against the wall, literally.
How long's it been?
Maybe a minute, I don't know.
It took them a minute to get through a lot of that.
No, it's been a minute to get your spell ready. No, they're just now getting to us. I'll pull my sword out and I'll get ready. I'm expecting to die.
There's
but,
no
you
reason
know.
to get ready. They're right on top of you at this point.
Oh, then I go and engage the guy with the shield.
Make a cactus.